Back on the grid, understanding the phrase. Hello, everyone. In today's video, we're going to explore a commonly used English phrase, back on the grid. This phrase is quite interesting and is often used in casual conversations. Let's dive in to understand what it means and how you can use it in your daily English. Back on the grid is a phrase that refers to someone becoming reachable or accessible again after a period of being out of touch. The grid here symbolizes the interconnected network of communication, like phones and the internet. When someone is off the grid, they're not in contact or unreachable, often deliberately. Coming back on the grid means they've returned to a state where they can be contacted and are participating in normal social or professional life. This phrase has its roots in the idea of the electrical grid. Just like a house is off the grid, when it's not connected to the main power supply, a person is off the grid when they're not connected to common communication methods. It gained popularity with the advent of mobile technology and social media, where being reachable almost all the time became the norm. 1. After a 2-week vacation in a remote cabin, I'm finally back on the grid and catching up on emails. 2. Sarah was off the grid during her meditation retreat, but she's back now and will return your calls. 3. During his hiking trip, John was completely out of touch, but he's back on the grid now. 1. Off the radar, similar to off the grid, but often used in more formal or professional contexts. 2. Incommunicado, a more formal term that also means not in contact. 3. Out of touch, generally means not in communication, but can also imply being out of date with current events or trends. And that's a wrap on back on the grid. This phrase is a great way to describe returning to a state of connectivity after a period of disconnection. We hope this video has been informative and adds a new phrase to your English vocabulary. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more English language learning content. See you in the next video.